Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Good to finally be back and doing my thing again, forcing myself out of my deep dark burrito den of depression and just feeling like the world is falling apart, because it low-key is, but we're not going to talk about that today. Today we're going to try to keep things very positive. And as I'm filming this, it is the beginning of summer. It is Litha, the summer solstice, a beautiful transition, and one of my favorite times of the year, celebrating the sun and joy. The way I want to honor that this year and the way I want to redecorate my altar is by honoring my inner child, because the way I think of summer has always been an honoring of my younger self. I was born at the end of July, like right before the transition to August on July 29th. So I think of that really beautiful transitional time where you're in the peak of summer and you're not really thinking about your responsibilities. You're just so embedded in your life of play and spending time out in the natural world, spending time with your friends, and just really coexisting with the energy of the earth and this just, yeah, full body trust that everything is as it's meant to be. And I really need a lot of that energy in my life right now. I really want to honor little me and the things that she loved and the music she listened to and the things that she liked to surround herself with. I thought that would be really important to do with my altar space, which is where I really go back inward and take care of myself, and also where I project outward what I want, in the world, and what I want for the people that I love and all these things. So I want to create a space that would really do right by little me, because when I was a kid, I had that space. Before I had an altar, before I started practicing any kind of magical practice, I had a desk that was really like the little version of me's altar space. It's where I did all of my artwork and where I did all of my spells, and where I really spent time thinking about the life I wanted for myself and the things that I was processing and making. And it was an escape for me in so many ways. And I kind of want to bring that energy to my altar today. Litha, or the summer solstice, is the longest day of the year, a time when we honor the sun at its peak and the magic of joy, play, and light. It's such a beautiful moment to create something intentional. And right now we're also in Cancer season. It's a really beautiful time to look inward too, into your emotional, intuitive, and spiritual side. As much as the energy is going to be very maybe Leo fire forward, I also want to bring in so much of that water energy, and I really want to combine the two and create this beautiful juxtaposition of fire and water. Now recently I got the opportunity to work with a brand that I've loved for many years. It's called Goddess Provisions. I believe they stopped their subscription boxes for a while and then just recently started them up again, and I was really lucky that I reached out to them asking if there was any way we could collaborate, and they said yes, and sent me their June box, which I have no idea what's in it. I know that it is obviously summer themed. I'm hoping that I get some goodies out of this box for my altar. I believe everything they do, they make sure it's compostable. I'm gonna reach in slowly and see what I get. Cute! The voice of the sea speaks to the soul. Oh, I believe this is the cheat sheet. So I'm not going to take a look at this inside yet, but this is really cute. The little mermaid. Fits perfectly with the theme I was talking about too for my altar. I definitely want to bring that sort of sisterhood excitement that you could only get from playing mermaids with your girlfriends in the pool or at the beach all summer long. That's the vibes. Okay, I found a cute little box. It says on it, mermaid milk, nutrient glow moisturizer with spirulina, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, and matcha. Very much in my skincare game right now, and doing more and more minimal makeup and more taking care of the base. That's been kind of my priority, and honestly I just can't be bothered to in the summer. It feels really heavy on my face to be doing a lot, so moisturizer has been the key. That's probably why I always look sweaty too. I feel like I'm probably overdoing it, but okay, this is also just not opening for some reason. Oh, this is so cute! Earth Harbor mermaid milk. Look at it. Very sweet. Yeah, you can really smell the matcha. It has a beautiful mint green color to it. Looks lovely. I can't wait to try this later, and I will report back. Finding a cute little vial situation. seaweed and clay cleansing mask. Ooh, another self-care skincare item. Prepared by hand. Ingredients: kelp and bentonite clay. Yeah, I'm all about it. I'm all for this. I really need a mask. I love clay masks. This is awesome. The theme is very much mermaid, from what I'm getting, mermaid self-care. What is this? Capiz shell wind chimes. I have been wanting wind chimes for so long. It's funny too because when I think of my childhood, and I literally wrote down as I was preparing for this video what the vibes were that I wanted for my altar, what I wanted for this next season, and I wrote down things that like aromas, sounds, music, colors, like palettes, everything. And one of the things that I wrote was wind chimes, because that sound immediately brings me back to childhood, spending time outside, feeling the wind in your hair and hearing wind chimes next door. So this is perfect. This looks like this, packaged. I'm obsessed with this. They look like fish scales. This is so perfect, and it has this beautiful iridescent glow to it as well. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful, and the wooden detail. Yeah, this is incredible. I was not expecting something like this in the box, to be honest with you. We're all gonna take a deep breath. Wait, shh. Hey, shut up for a second. I'm talking. We're all gonna take a deep breath right now, together. Friends, see if it makes you feel a little better. Ready? Does that not sound like days on the beach? Beautiful. Okay. Gently put that off to the side. Ooh, French Grey Sea Salt Dark Chocolate. This is so cute. And honestly, I just started my period, so I was, if not from this box, I was gonna go get a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream or chocolate. So they kind of beat me to the punch. That's so good. It's very rich, dark chocolate. And the sea salt is divine. Last but not least, I think, we got these little coconut soy wax melts. Oh, these are great. Hand poured in Colorado in the scent Sea Mist. And they smell really beautiful. Like an light ocean breeze. It's a little bookmark. I love the packaging. Very whimsy goth vibes. I might even put that on my altar too. I think that was everything. Oh wait, no, there's a crystal in here. Oh, this is cool. I don't know off the top of my head what this is. I'm gonna have to take a look. I'm guessing this is a type of jasper. It's really pretty, and it has this little stone within a stone situation going on here. It's really beautiful. A nice little addition to my altar for sure. And I think that's everything. The wind chimes were the winner, obviously. But I'm gonna read a little bit from the card. I am really excited to see kind of what the theme was. It is jasper. It is ocean jasper, genuine tumbled ocean jasper. This stone is believed to assist the carrier in going with the flow in uncertain times. And don't we need that? Very in line with how I want my rituals to go. And funny enough, on my cheat sheet, it gives you a ritual, and it's called the Calm Through the Storm. It gives you a full ritual that you do with all of the products in combination. And at the end it says, finally, when you feel rested and at peace, lift the wind chime and listen to the whispers of your serene soul or the messages swirling through the wind. That's really beautiful and very connected to what I want to bring to my space. for the season. So thank you so much, Goddess Provisions, for this gift and for collaborating with me. I'm really excited. And for you guys, if you want any of these items, if you use my code ANAIRAM, which is my name backwards, ANAIRAM, you get 10% off your order. You can use towards a subscription box like this, or just a few items that you thought were interesting, or you can browse their website and find anything you like. They have a lot of beautiful offerings. I'm working on changing my code to hopefully like Mariana 10 or something like that, something that makes more sense. So I'll keep you guys posted on that, but for now you can use code ANAIRAM for 10% off. This was really cute and I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to use it as inspo to build the rest of my altar with this calm through the storm mentality. Summer was always a time for play and magic. In the wild, in the forest, in the pool, at the beach, camping and feeling so connected to the natural world. Knowing that time sort of stood still, but also that it was alive with possibilities and change in the future. I remember feeling butterflies, looking forward to what would happen next. When I was little, we would spend our summers in North Conway, New Hampshire, camping, or in this little coastal town in Massachusetts called Rockport. I have vivid sensory memories of listening to the Frou Frou album in my tent while the raindrops drummed above my head. I remember seeing a Luna moth with my mom in the forest and thinking it was a fairy. The metaphysical shops in North Conway made the hairs stand on my body, and I felt welcomed home among the fairy sculptures, crystals, and herbs. At Rockport, I'd collect shells on the shore and draw on the sand with stones, playing mermaids and sea witches until my skin pruned and I spoke spells into the waves. This is the little girl I want to embody when I do my spells this summer. If I can bottle even a little bit of that feeling and of those memories here, then I think I can tap into that vitality again. I think little me and adult me would still get along because at our core we're the same and we still want the same things. We still just want joy and play and laughter and to believe in magic. Alright guys, she's done, and the audio might not be great right now because I have to have the window open for this, but I'm just going to go through it really quickly. I included the card that I got in my Goddess Provision box, and I would say that the left side here is like my water Cancer energy. It's definitely a little bit more ocean themed, you'll see. We have the beautiful affirmation, the voice of the sea speaks to the soul. I included some rosemary, which was one of the herbs recommended for the Litha season, the moon, and this beautiful wooden box that I painted years ago. It's unfortunately stained here, and I don't know from what, but I'm keeping cute little trinkets inside here, and they can always be alternated throughout the season, but right now I have an amber pendulum that my mom gave me, a little coin for prosperity. It's kind of like a little manifestation that I'm brewing. One of the stones I picked up by the river where my husband proposed to me, and a little essential oil. And then all of these oracle cards were divinely chosen by me. I have a picture of little me with my grandparents. This is right at the start of summer break, which is what I've been talking about since this video started. You can see my happiness. I would be literally looking out the window all day long waiting for that bell to ring and for the summer to start, so I thought it'd be perfect to kind of commemorate that feeling here with the fairy and the sun and this beautiful image from my Starseed Oracle deck and this one from my Soul Cards deck, which is why I bought it in the first place. I feel like this is such a good little representation of the sun and our inner children. And then what do we have here? We have a shell with like little offerings of lavender, a feather I found, obsidian, the ocean jasper that I was given in my little Goddess Provisions box, keeping it right here by my aventurine, and a little shell I also picked up, my spiral goddess, and obviously the 10 of Cups. I hadn't initially planned to make the wand the center of my altar this season, but because wands are such an important part of Litha and the summer solstice as a connection to the solar energy and putting out your manifestations as a tool for protection and manifestation, I just thought it was perfect. And it is solar themed with my little sun charm here, so it's kind of perfect. And then the little sun sculpture that I created, this also is bringing in some financial prosperity here. My red candle right at the center. And then here are my beautiful fairies in tune with my childhood energy and bringing that magic and play to the altar. I love these and I will probably always keep them on my altar anyway. This is a picture of my backyard from childhood. So I wanted to bring in sensory memories of my childhood and the things that excited me when I was a kid. This beautiful incense burner that I was gifted by my grandmother. My sun celestial, very whimsy goth candle holder, and my favorite candle. And then another little candle over here. And then of course above all of that are my beautiful wind chimes. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked any of the Goddess Provision items or want to get a subscription box for yourself, definitely use my code and you'll get 10% off. Let me know what you guys are doing for the summer and if you celebrate Litha or if you're redecorating your altar, transitioning in any way. Also, let me know if there are any spells that you like to do in the summer seasons or manifestation rituals. I love to get inspiration from you guys too, because right now I'm in a period of absorbing a lot of information and trying different things. So yeah, let me know what you guys do. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and I will see you next time. Bye.